I'm architect Murali Murugan from Chennai, Tamil Nadu. My firm Murali Architects is 30 years young. It's a mid-sized architecture company with about 20 to 25 dynamic members working in it. We are into building beautiful homes, schools and public institutions. Dr. Pannerselvam and his family is a family of doctors. So when they come to me for this residence, they wanted a very unpretentious, simple, nature-loving house. Did not want to be a bombastic or a showy place. They wanted a home where they can come and unwind themselves. My project site is located in Erode. It's about 400 kilometers away from Chennai. It's a medium-sized textile town. The particular site is about 8 kilometers from the city center. It's a corner property with 5,000 square feet of land, abutting two quiet roads on either side. These are the roads that I'm talking about. And this is the north point. This is the east and the large open space with the beautiful trees. And similarly here also the open space with the trees. And these are the two houses, abutting houses I was mentioning. They were built very close to my property. And we wanted to make advantage of this opposite open spaces with a beautiful view, similarly here. And we felt these houses which are touching our compound wall is a constraint, but somehow we decided to make it as an opportunity rather than a constraint. So I will explain to you how we have dealt with the neighboring houses in my subsequent sheets. As per Vastu, the entry has to be in the northeast. We wanted to respect the sentiments of the client, and the vehicle entry was pushed to the other side of the road. So this is where ideally the entry should be. So this becomes the people's entry. You come in, we didn't want them to see any built form. We created green lawn with a lily pond, and we felt they need to unwind themselves. So you have a long, deliberate walkway which takes you through the green lawn. Simultaneously you have a look at the lily pond, and in the end you reach the welcome pavilion. We created a simple deck kind of a welcome pavilion wherein you have a slate wall with a minimalistic wooden bench and the main door located on this side. So the living room is a very harmonious space with a nice wooden jolly, and you enter and view the jolly. Through the jolly you look inside, and there the central courtyard with a water body. Then the guest is taken by the host around the jolly, wooden jolly, into the house, and slowly the view unfolds and you see the whole house, the dining, the family and the court, the stair, everything opening into a large space. Similarly, when somebody enters this family space, there is a wooden deck floating kind of a feel into the green lawn, inviting them to come out and use the terrace, the wooden deck effectively. On one side you have this nice green lawns, on the other side you have the central courtyard and the water element around the southwest corner, wherein we have created two huge courtyards abutting the boundary walls, covered by the beautiful artistic pergolas. We didn't want the pergolas to be mundane, so we created some interesting pattern, something like this, to create some interest, special interest. And this pergolas form beautiful pattern on the floor. To prevent the neighbors' view of our house, we have created tall walls. From the master bedroom, one can feel the vertical courtyards have become part of the bedroom since there are no grills. So the tall wall also has a mural which connects the ground floor master bedroom to the son's upper floor. The air flows in, and the stair and the central shaft creates the venturi effect. The staircase becoming a thinai, a traditional South Indian seater. So the staircase becomes the central element connecting the house. As Frank Lloyd Wright said, architecture is inside out. Instead of just concentrating on how the built form is, if one can combine nature and the built forms, a beautiful architecture can be evolved. To put it simply, architecture should mirror the life.